more original content, more original IPs. I believe based off the widely success of Sinners. Let me know what you guys think. Can they replicate the success of Sinners? Who knows? This one has me excited because I was such a big fan of the Evil Dead movies. I cannot wait for this one, and the fact that we're having two back-to-back Evil Dead movies, oh, I can't wait. It makes me wonder, are they going to be like direct sequels, or are they going to be three separate stories? I can't wait. But speaking of Evil Dead, we also had our first teaser of Evil Dead Wrath. Here are some of the description of it. We have a deadite impaled by the head of a car seat, which that could be interesting. A deadite drinking hot candle wax, which that would be disgusting. And the one that I'm most excited for, a young man impaled onto a dishwasher full of knives. How enjoyable. Switching up to something a little bit more friendlier, we have our confirmation of a new Aragorn in Lord of the Rings Hunt for Gollum, played by Jamie Doran, which my lovely wife told me, hey, that's fucking Christopher Grey or whatever his name is from 50 Shades. Kinky. And we also got our first poster for this movie. I'm excited for this. I forgot that it's coming out the same day as Secret Wars, at least as of right now. So that's going to be a fucking huge day for us in about a year. We got Elizabeth Olsen acting again, which big dubs. You know, diapers are going to be expensive nowadays, ladies, so you got to get some money. Apparently, her and Julia Roberts are cast in a movie called Panic Carefully, which is an IMAX. It's going to be an IMAX movie shot in 1.43.1 aspect ratio during the entire film. It's described as a paranoid thriller with a mix of Mr. Robot and Silence of the Lambs, which Silence of the Lambs is a great movie, so I'm excited to see Elizabeth Olsen in this type of role. We got Man of Tomorrow news, which is Nicholas Hoult and David Cornsweet talking about this movie, teasing it that it's a new villain and an unlikely alliance. They're trying to save the world with your sworn enemy. And speaking of Man of Tomorrow, this movie is officially going to start filming next week. So I do expect there's going to be set photos. If not, James Gunn is going to get ahead of the game and release first looks on Threads, most likely. So keep an eye out for that. And keep an eye out for spoilers, just in case if you want to avoid that. More Evil Dead news, I forgot to point this out. Sam Raimi introduced Evil Dead Wrath and promised that this is going to be the most terrifying experience of 2027, which, if Sam Raimi is saying that, I have to believe him. That man can cook. We have a description of another look at Mortal Kombat 2. I'm not going to read the description just in case people want to avoid spoilers for anything in this movie, but if you want to, you guys can pause and read the description right up here. I'll wait a second for you to pause it. Second. We got some Clayface news that is actually real news because unlike Hollywood Reporter saying that it was going to be delayed, we have facts about this. Peter Safford takes the stage and he's talking about Clayface. He quotes it as a riveting horror thriller from director James Watkins, saying it emphasizes the studio's interest in character rather than genre, a